Hello everybody, welcome to Learn with DOZ. This is the third video in our event management series, and our focus area for today is management functions and events. Our outlines: we look at the lesson objectives, management functions and events, and finally our assessment questions. So our lesson objective for today is to understand the application of the management function in events. In order to pull off an extraordinary event, you have to put in tremendous effort in managing the entire event from start to end. And this requires that you apply their management functions. When you are able to skillfully apply the management function, you can be rest assured that you are going to have a superb event, or an event that is going to wow people. So the first management function we are going to look at is planning. Planning as a management function requires the event planner to come up with a detailed action plan. Coming up with a detailed action plan requires that the event planner should develop goals and objectives for the event and come up with a reasonable course of action to help the event planner to achieve the goals or objectives. Because it's not just enough to know the goals or the objectives of the event, but the important question you should be asking yourself as the event planner: how do I achieve the goals and objectives? So some of the activities that the event planner is going to undertake in the planning function is scheduling, budgeting, coordinating transportation, arranging for MC and speakers, decoration, security, catering. If your event is going to require funding and sponsorship, you are also going to look at these activities within the planning. Next, we go to the organizing. As an event planner, you have to organize the various activities within the various activities that consist the event. And organizing as a management function consists of you as the event planner linking tasks and activities to your personnel. And you should understand that you have to be able to allocate responsibilities and activities to individuals within your event management team. So you are going to require project management skills, knowledge and techniques in order to successfully organize the event. The third, we'll be looking at staffing. When we say staffing, every great event is produced by a team, not one person. And in order to get people to work with you, this management function requires that you attract the right personnel, that is, pool of right personnel. You select the best out of them and you retain them so that they can be able to execute the various tasks and activities. So you have to decide on the labor requirement of the event. How many people do you need to successfully execute the event? What are the skill sets you are looking for within the personnel you are seeking? And the management function of staffing helps in achieving that. Now let's move to leading and controlling. Leading and controlling. As an event planner, you are in the position of leadership. So this function requires that you skillfully influence and motivate your employees or personnel or your team members to achieve the event goals and objectives. You are to be a proactive leader in order to have a successful event. Because when you sit and allow yourself to react to issues instead of being proactive, the likelihood of your event going wrong is high. So the directing or the leadership management function requires you to instruct, to guide, and oversee the performance of your workers or your team members. Lastly, we'll look at controlling. The controlling function of management requires you as an event planner to monitor the performance and the progress of the event. You have to be able to quickly identify whether the activities that are being done or that are being executed by your staff, whether these activities are actually conforming to your planned activities. If not, you can immediately take corrective action. And when you are able to monitor the event very well and all the activities within the event, what happens is you can be able to take appropriate measures. You can be able to mitigate the risks that might pose threats to the successful execution of your event. Now let's look at the assessment questions. The first assessment question is, list the management functions involved in event. Second, which activities are involved in the planning of events? We have successfully come to the conclusion of today's lesson. Thanks for watching. Subscribe now. Share, comment, like, and most importantly, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever a new video is uploaded. Bye.